My name is Dan, and together with my friends Runo, Marucho, Julie, Mr. Hotshot himself, Shun, and Alice, we are the Bakugan Battle Brawlers!
Hey guys, it's Cavalier Signature here, and this is it. The end of it all. The last one. This is what we've all been waiting for, and what everything's been building up to. The end of Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Season 1, of course. We still got a long ways to go before we get to the true end of the show. It's been a long, fun road so far, and to get this review started, let's start off with episode 49, titled Showdown in Wardington.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers in Showdown in Wardington.
We see the return of Harity, who comes back with a vengeance to confront Shun and Kamba.
Ah, yes! Isn't it magnificent?
Harity!
If it isn't the charming Skyrus, I believe it's always good to stay in touch, don't you? Especially enemies!
This time, Harity's not holding back anymore as he traps Skyrus, beats back Harpus, and sends Shun and Kamba flying away.
Crystal Jail! Destruction Meteor Storm! There aren't any of your abilities that will work in my barrier field. You annoy me!
Meanwhile, Alice confronts her grandfather again and sees that he has sort of a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on and tries to find a way to save him from the goblin. Hal G.
Grandpa, hey, it's me! I've been looking for you everywhere!
Hal G. The name is Hal G. Loyal servant to the great Naga, master of the universe!
Leave my body, Hal G. Leave it now. No! You leave me alone! I'm sorry, Alice. I've lost control. Hal G can return at any second. I could be dangerous.
Is there anything I can do to help?
This all started when I was exposed to the negative energy of the silent core. The only thing that can save me now is being exposed to the positive energy of the infinity core before it's too late for me.
That's it! Somehow I've got to bring Grandpa and the Infinity Core together. But how do I do that?
Shun gets out of the castle and, furious at Harity for nearly killing Skyrus, decides to start kicking some ass.
What are you doing?
I was expecting you to show your face. Impossible! But he's just a mere mortal!
Ability activate! Featherstorm!
Before long, Julio from earlier in the season comes to the rescue, and they all decide to take on Harity together.
What's going on? Shun, please tell me how Skyrus is! Whoa, that light! Huh? Wait a second!
So, what do you think? My Tentaclear's Gamma Ray nullifies Harity's ability. I thought it might help.
Way to go, Julio!
Oh, did anyone get the number of that truck? Well, if it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. Isn't this sweet? My little play pals want to have some fun.
The battle rages on between the four of them, and it culminates with Skyrus landing the killing blow and finishing Harity off for good this time.
Feather Edge!
The Fun and games are only starting, buddy. Ability, activate! Merge Flare Binder!
Ability activate! Destruction Meteor Storm!
Goodbye, Harady. You are a worthy opponent, but I have chosen to protect the people of Earth, and I must carry out that promise. That makes you my enemy. You made your choice to fight for Naga on the dark side. Now you must pay for that decision. And pay you will, Harady. This can't be!
After that, Shun and Skyrus have yet another heartwarming moment, cementing their bond even further.
It looks like we survived another one, huh?
You're right. But if you hadn't come back when you did, it could have been much different.
And I'd do it again. Anywhere, anytime. We're a team, Skyrus.
Oh, come on! Put me down! Put me down!
Hey, if you don't quit squirming, I'm gonna drop you!
Put me down! Put me down!
And that wraps up episode 49 as we move on to episode 50, titled The Good, the Bad, and the Bakugan.
The Bakugan Battle Brawlers in! The good, the bad, and the Bakugan!
Centauri and Druman return and make their way into the city, where Dan and Runo are ready there to stop them.
Get ready! Here they come!
So, we meet again, boy.
I thought I got rid of you two for good a long time ago.
Sorry, we've come back for a rematch.
I get it. You don't know when to give up. You ready, Runo?
You bet.
Bakugan Brawl!
While Dan and Runo are occupied, the rest of the Brawlers get an important message.
Marucho, this is Kato.
Come in.
Oh, yes, Kato. Kato? How come we can hear you, but we can't see you?
Oh, it's probably just a momentary transmission disturbance. It will pass.
What did you want to tell us, Kato?
Well, I'm afraid Dan and Runo are in serious trouble. I can't explain now, but you must help them before it's too late. There's no time to waste.
Oh, Dan's in trouble!
What are we all waiting around here for? Help is on the way! Come on, who's with me?
I am, but we can't all go in. Someone should stay behind to look after Wyvern. We have to protect her. She has the Infinity Core.
But don't worry, Marucho. Shun, Kamba, and Julio have just finished their battle, and they're right outside Wardington Tower as we speak. I'll call them and tell them to go to Dan and Runo's aid right away.
Okay, that's not Kato. There's no way that they can actually believe that's him, right?
Huh?
Shun, come in. This is Kato. Dan and Runo are in a tough spot. Can you go to the city park immediately and help them? Please hurry.
They're in great danger. But what about Wyvern?
Not to worry. Wyvern is in good hands. Marucho and the others have made sure she's well protected.
She's at the top of Wardington Tower.
I mean, the voice doesn't even sound right. Like, he sounds all crazy and weird. Like this is clearly some kind of trick of some sort.
Thank you very much, Shun. You don't know how much I
Appreciate this. Time to play.
Well, wouldn't you know it, it's not Kato. It's actually Hal G pulling a sneaky on them. After that, Alice encounters her grandfather again, only for it to turn out that Hal G's pulling yet another sneaky on her this time.
Grandfather!
Oh, what happened? Where am I?
I don't know. I just turned away for a second and you were gone.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
He really seems lost and confused. He must have been overpowered by Hal G, just like the way Masquerade took me over. You'll be all right, Grandfather. You'll see. If we get Wyvern to expose you to the positive energy of the Infinity Core, I'm sure that'll make you feel better. Come on, let's go to Wardington Tower.
Meanwhile, all the current brawlers show up to help fight Centurion and Druid, only to realize that something's not quite right.
You need backup?
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot.
Come on, guys. We're on. Bakugan Brawl!
So this is what it feels like to be in the winner's circle.
I think you're forgetting something, my young friend.
What's that?
This could be another trap.
Hold on. Weren't you supposed to be protecting the Infinity Core over at Wardington Tower?
Sorry, I think that was your job.
Say what?
Hey, Kato said that. Whoa. Kato, come in. Can you hear me?
I'm here, sir. What seems to be the problem, Master Marucho?
I'm not sure. But tell me, did you contact me earlier this afternoon, Kato?
No, sir. I've been in the bath all day.
Oh no, Wyvern!
Even though they realize that they've been tricked, it's too late as things take a turn for the worse when the real threat rears its ugly head.
My dear, you've helped me more than you'll ever know. Everything has led to this moment.
Naga!
Bakugan Brawl!
It's so good to see you again, Wyvern. It's been such a long time.
Alice, you brought Master Naga right to Wyvern without even knowing it. And the whole time you thought I was your kindly old grandfather. Once Master Naga merges the Silent Core with the Infinity Core, nothing else will matter. He will become the ultimate Bakugan. All will bow down before him or feel his wrath.
Give me the Infinity Core, Wyvern!
Never!
Despite the brawlers' best efforts, things aren't looking very good as Naga is far too powerful to beat and the rest of the brawlers are trapped, unable to do anything.
Destruction Meteor Storm. Ah!
Curious Shield!
Oh no, we got them!
No!
Hang on, Shun!
We failed. I don't understand it. Storm Skyrus, you had no effect on him at all.
Naga is too powerful.
Darkest Riot!
Vortex Energy Drain! No one leaves this battle area until Master Naga gets what he came for.
Ah! This bites! Wyvern's in trouble and we're stuck here! If we lose to Naga now, then it's all over! We'll lose everything!
And that wraps up episode 50 as we move on to episode 51, titled The Final Brawl.
The Bakugan Battle Brawlers in the Final Brawl!
We continue immediately from where we left off, with the brawlers trying to take down Centurion and Drewman, as well as Naga overpowering Chan Li.
Vortex Dark Flame!
Brace yourself, Julie.
How pathetic, Cyranoid.
Forcing wind!
What? Right, Giganti! Targus Riot! I hate drama!
Eventually, Dan and Drago manage to overpower and destroy Centauria for good, and they head off to save Wyvern, who's been cornered by Naga.
Ability activate! Dragonic Ogre!
Diablo Shield! Ultimate Dragon!
Exceed! Drago! You must go help Wyvern now!
Dan, you too! You're our last hope.
All right! Hold on! Give me the Infinity Core!
Naga! No!
Unhand her!
Drago!
This doesn't concern you!
Thankfully, while that's going on, Rudo and Tigra manage to defeat Druman as well, thus ending the threat of all of Naga's top enforcers.
Now's our chance, Tigrera!
Velocity Bang! Good will always defeat evil.
After that, Dan and Drago attempt to stop Naga, but to no avail, and to make matters even worse, things take the saddest and most tragic turn possible.
Give me the Infinity Core! Silent down! Ultimate Dragon! You fool! Haven't you learned your attacks are useless? What? No!
Wyvern!
Here, Drago. The Infinity Core is now yours.
And I will do everything in my power to protect it, Wyvern.
Thank you, Drago. Until we meet again, my dear. Until we meet again, my dear.
Wyvern!
I'll miss you, Wyvern. But I'll never forget you!
You know, I have to admit, for a shonen type of action show focused mainly on fighting and powerful moves, this was really sad. I mean, we all probably saw it coming a mile away, but still, it's really hard to take in. I mean, he was literally forced to kill his one true love. I mean, even if it was for the greater good, that still has to do something to you. However, despite the tragedy of that scene, it leads to what I consider to be one of the best sequences that the show has given us so far.
Never in a million years will I ever forgive you for what you've done. Nicely played, my friend. Now, it's the Infinity Core against the Silent Core in the ultimate battle where the prize is control of the universe! And I shall be victorious! If you think you can defeat me, you're an even bigger fool than I thought!
Having absorbed the Infinity Core, Drago has now become powerful enough to properly fight Naga on equal footing this time. And let me tell you something, he really lets Naga have it for all that he's done.
Bakugan Brawl!
Ultimate battle engaged. Opposing powers at equal strength. 1000 Gs.
It won't be long before I own the universe, Drago! Bottom zero!
Power decrease of 300 Gs.
Oh, snap! Drago's losing power!
Don't worry about me, Dan. Flame Striver!
But that Dragonoid should be down for the count.
That was a chaos ability.
That's it! Now that you're an Ultimate Bakugan, you can use other abilities.
An Ultimate Bakugan has no ability limits. Dive Fleet! Surprise! Fire Grandam! Arrow Dragon! Burning Dragonia!
Despite the advantage that Drago initially has, Hal G manages to turn the table on things, and now Drago is on the ropes.
Paladin appear! Bakugan Brawl! Paladin army, stand! What?
Drago!
And that wraps up episode 51 as we move on to the final episode, episode 52, titled Game Over.
The Bakugan Battle Brawlers in Game Over.
We continue on with Drago getting back up and continuing to fight on, but to no avail.
I'm alright, Dad. Lunatic Burst!
Paladins, protect Master Naga! Ability activate! Magnum Ulysses! New ability activate! Plate Harrier!
The rest of the Brawlers decide that they have to help out and save Dan and Drago.
Isn't there something someone can do?
That's it! Humans can't help, but Bakugan can! Looks like you're going in to help, Tigrera. It all comes down to this. I'm counting on you. This is it, boys. The final showdown.
Let's get her done!
Are you ready to battle, Gorham?
Nevermore, Julie.
So, Skyrus, it looks like everyone's signing up.
I wouldn't miss this for anything.
Hydronoid.
Say no more, Alice. Count me in.
All right, Bakugan Brawl!
Drago's in some really deep trouble as Naga is about to take the Infinity Core from him. But just in the nick of time, the squad comes in to the rescue.
Fool! Hydronoid!
What? Not the Hydronoid?
They all fight as a true team and take down Naga's paladins with ease.
We're ready, Dan.
J-card, open! Hypermerge! Velocity thing!
Blue Stout! Smackdown time! Now it's my turn! Mission complete!
Grand impact!
Destruction Meteor Storm! Yeah!
Trident of Doom!
No! No way!
Just when Naga is about to get his bearings again, Drago unleashes the full power of the Infinity Core in order to end things once and for all.
Feel my wrath, Naga! Infinity Demon! Oh, please, Drago. You can do better than that. Silent down! The Infinity Core shall never be yours, Naga. Nor mine, because I do not seek ultimate power. Not now, not ever.
We're the Bakugan Battle Brawlers! And we're a team! Fusion ability, Dextra attack! Now the power of all 6 abilities will be fused together!
Impossible! The energy, too great! I can't fight it! Your power, combined with the humans, is too much for me to handle!
Bakugan!
You know, it's kind of funny. This all started with Naga attempting and failing to absorb a powerful energy source that was too great for him, and it ended the exact same way, except this time it's cost him his life. It really is just like what George Lucas once said. It's like poetry, sort of, they rhyme. It ended the way it started. He tried to take power, only to be destroyed by it in the end. However, speaking of endings, despite the joy of having won the final battle, things once again become tragic as the Brawlers learn another sad truth.
The human world and Vestroia are still merging together.
What does that mean, Doctor?
It means, once the 2 worlds have fused together into one dimension, they will simply collapse.
I must travel to the center of Vestroia and return both the Silent Core and the Infinity Core.
Drago cannot return.
Seriously?
That's because Drago himself will become Vestroia's core.
Huh? Is it true what they're saying?
Yes. I will become the new core and restore balance to Vestroia. And the other Bakugan will return home with me, and we shall never come back to the human world again. This is goodbye.
With that said, the Brawlers say their final goodbyes to their partner Bakugan as they part ways for good.
Hey, gang, what do you say we take a group picture of everyone?
Jeez.
Hey, wait for us!
I guess this is goodbye, Tigrera.
That it is, Runo.
Goodbye, Goro.
I'm gonna miss you, Julie.
I really must thank you for everything. You really are the best friends a kid could ever ask for.
So will I. And Thank you for everything, Marucho.
Well, I guess this is it.
Well, Skyrus, this is goodbye.
I'll always remember you, Shun. Always until the end of time.
Oh, Skyrus, I will never, ever forget you. Not ever.
Too bad we can't stay here with you longer.
I'll miss you, Hydronoid.
Maybe one day things will change and we'll meet again. Time will only tell.
And I suppose all I can do is hope for that day to come. Oh,
Know this, Alice. I have never had a closer friend.
and me either, Hydronoid.
Hey, Drago. We sure had a lot of good times, didn't we?
Yes, I guess you could say these past few months were never boring.
I'm gonna miss you.
Daniel, one other thing.
What?
I was lucky to have met you.
Me too, Drago.
Take care, my friend.
You bet I will. Bakugan Brawl!
As the Bakugan enter their realm again, Drago ventures forward and uses his new powers to restore the dimension to a more updated and advanced state. A new Vestroia, if you will. And with that, all the Bakugan around the world leave Earth to return to their home.
My mission is to restore Vestroia to its original form. This is where we part. Now, I must go. Yes, Wyvern.
Change has begun!
Yes! Vestroia is returning to normal again.
The Bakugan are returning home!
Our story finally ends with Dan and Bruno going out on a date with each other, having finally kindled their relationship and being truly happy with their lives.
Hey, sorry I'm late!
Huh? So what are you waiting for? The movie's about to start in a few minutes.
What? Everything is perfect.
And that is it. That's the end of Bakugan Battle Brawlers episodes 49 through 52, as well as the first season as a whole. Now, in terms of the last 4 episodes, I thought that they were among the best that the show's given us. With the conclusion of the Infinity Core and the Silent Core battle, everything has finally come to an end. We got to see Drago evolve one last time into his most powerful form, and we got to see the final battle against Naga and the end of him as well as his enforcers. It was heartbreaking seeing Drago have to destroy Wyvern, but knowing that they are reunited in the afterlife does soften the blow a little bit. Not to mention seeing the Brawlers part ways with all their Bakugan for good. Well, not really for good since we still got 3 more seasons of this, but that's a story for another day. I remember watching the end of the show as a kid and legitimately crying at seeing the departure of our Bakugan friends and feeling so warm-hearted seeing Dan finally kindle his feelings with Bruno and seeing them live happy, normal lives. It really gave a good ending to what was a good season, and it would have made a great finale in general except for the fact that it wasn't, as we know. I'm going to do another video after this, which will be essentially nothing but my final thoughts of the whole first season in general, with no clips whatsoever put into it. It'll just be kind of me talking, but I'll explain a little more when that video goes up. I can't wait to discuss the new Vestroia series later down the line. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and until then, see you guys. Oh, and by the way, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you all. Hope you're having a good time.